Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A couple of top-level power arms on the mound today, Singy.
Well, with these arms, you expect a low-scoring ball game, and I think it's going to come down to which pitcher makes the least amount of mistakes.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do we need to know here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway, and at the plate for the Dodgers,
Leading
Jackie
off
Robinson.
for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and we're underway.
First pitch, 6-10.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
And he dodges that fastball. The 3-1. On the ground, out to short. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Mike Trout.
He hit over .330 last season, and it's awesome to have that kind of production, especially as a teammate of a guy like this. But it's also one of those things that makes you want to puke because it seems like they never struggle, and they can roll out of bed and hit. Man, this guy basically got a hit every third at bat last year. So tough to do. He's going to be tough to get out in this season as well.
Eddie Murray watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. In the air to left center, Sizemore on the move to the gap. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brett Myers.
And next for L.A., Brett Myers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Here's a 3-0. Called strike right there. The 3-1. And that one is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay to third. In there safely. So 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. Good contact guy, good defender.
Mike Trout.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie now. Check on the runner. And diving back is Trout. In there for strike 1. Moved to first. Trout back on a dive. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. Throw to first. Trout dives back in safely. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first, and Betts is set down. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies coming up. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center
A wide to
fielder,
kick the pitch.
Grady Sizemore.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So in now for Colorado, Edgar Martinez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 2-2. The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Not shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes, the next to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Out to center. Trout is there. Makes the grab. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. Trout hustles it back in. And the lead runner holds on at second base. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. It includes last year's AL Rookie of the Year, Randy Arozarena.
Well, had a great rookie campaign, winning Rookie of the Year last year, and that's a great thing for confidence, but it can also be a bit of a struggle when you look at he's still learning, he's trying to figure out who he is, and if you look back at last year, some guys may not realize how they had the success. So we'll see how he's able to make that next mental step in this game. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him. And that ends the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Rodon, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's Trevor Story now. And that's in there for strike 1.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Now fly ball to right center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Sizemore gliding back, makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Chris Taylor now.
The left fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one fouled off. Posada off of first with 2 away. That one is hammered right field back there. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. 1 left for LA, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Harold Baines.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder,
Verlander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The 0-1. And a strike in there. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Popped in the air, left field. Taylor right there to make the grab, and there's 1 down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Jose Altuve stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Oh, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie
Rodon back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. And he pumps it a strike. Out to short. Reyes collects it. Sends it across to first. They get the out on Robinson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. The pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, third
2
baseman,
outs, base is empty. Brett Myers steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up.
2-2.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Righty to the plate. And the count 1-2. Stays alive.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So 2 down now, and here is Grady Sizemore. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Righty delivers. That's a strike. That is strike 2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me back.
Back here in Denver, start of the 4th. Here's Trout.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And here it comes. Just missed. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now it's Mookie Betts, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And now the lefty. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Strike 2. And a pitch to third. The throw to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A switch hitter batting right. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizemore makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. That one's in there, 0-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Story trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip Dodgers.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Edgar Martinez.
Leading off for the Rockies.
First offering, misses the mark.
Edgar Martinez.
And a pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Reyes in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Martinez on at first, nobody out. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next for Colorado, Albert Pujols. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. Rip to third. That's a base hit. Martinez around third. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Harold Baines digging in for the Rockies. Popped out to left his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Smoked into left field. Base hit. One run across. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Pujols headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
The second baseman.
In there for strike one.
Altuve.
No outs. Runner on second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking. One gone here.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Myers pulls it down. And there's two away.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson.
So first and second with two outs. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
This to center field. Trout is there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Please.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Taylor out of the play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Jackie Robinson digs in now. Line drive. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Eddie Murray steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Eddie Murray.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Out towards left center. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it 3-2. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, and now Grady Sizemore
for the Rockies. The center
the wind to the pitch.
Grady.
And that's through there for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Jose Reyes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Started to swing, held up. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Harold Baines digging in for the Rockies.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. This to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas.
Top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Brett Myers.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Brett
The pitch.
Myers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sizemore under it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. And the pitch.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit to third, and foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Mookie.
Man at first with one gone. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw over to first, and diving back is Trout. Trout at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On to first, and Betts is gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
In the air, left field. Rosarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
For the Rockies,
Verlander back to work.
Jose.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 6-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Josh
And that's in there for
Bell.
And the righty deals. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. At the plate, Randy Rosarena. This one in the air right field. Betts should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. The Rockies tack on another with this one. Now a 6-2 ball game. Welcome back. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Trevor.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Coonrod warming up as well. And now the lefty. That pitch in for a strike. Strike one.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
This one high in the air to left center. Rosarena makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. And two away to start the seventh. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Taylor.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Chris Taylor blasts one out, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-3. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's a speed threat. Jackie Robinson for the fourth time tonight.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, right field. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now Matt Barnes takes over, trying to protect this lead. Man in scoring position with two away. Eddie Murray steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. Robinson stands at second with two gone. And that chance handled. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jose Alvarez. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here in Denver, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grady Sizemore.
For the Rockies,
and he deals.
the center fielder.
That's in there. And that is strike one. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Trout settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Colorado.
So in now for Colorado, Edgar Martinez. That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Jose Reyes. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. That one misses. 2-1. The pitch. And fouled off. Can't get there, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Albert Pujols. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Reyes coming home. Play it home. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And the batter now, Harold Baines. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, 2 now. Fought off foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Next pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brett Myers. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering upstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. left on a line. Sizemore makes the catch. One away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. And that one gets away at the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Myers leads off first with one away. Barnes picks over, and he's back in there. Right-handed reliever. And a strike. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Next offering is down low. One out and a runner at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Man at second. Good eye right there. He swings and fouls one off. And that one hammered way back there. And brings it in at the wall. So the Dodgers lead one. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
For the Rockies, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a pitch. That one missed. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now that
here's Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Taylor under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. And the inning is over. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 7 and the Dodgers 3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Bickford, and he'll work on holding this lead. So digging in, Trevor Story. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Rip towards third. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch, and he just misses. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Domingo Tapia, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And it is 2-1. And a pitch. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies add another to their winning streak.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game